What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel, the channel that I have not uploaded in a very long time, but with FIFA 22 officially here, well, technically with EA Access, we are going to get back to it. We're going to be back to making lots of YouTube videos and being consistent. We were blessed with 10 hours for EA Access to be able to play FIFA 22, so we decided to use that 10 hours to, one, do lots of SBCs, to get a good starter squad, be able to play a couple games of Rivals to be able to get some rewards as well. So I will have an opinion on the gameplay. We will have a look at the starter squad at the end of the YouTube video, and also we'll show you the highlights of the first ever stream of FIFA 22 of the Poor Man Road to Glory. No FIFA points to be spent at all this year because we grind for absolutely everything. And to be honest with you, by the end of the video, you'll see the starter squad and you'll be like, man, that's a really good squad for not spending any FIFA point. So if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and also press that subscribe button. I'm trying to get as many subs as we can and blow up this YouTube channel, because FIFA 22 is our year. You already know what it is, and hopefully we can grow this like crazy. I want to be more of a streamer. I want to be a content creator for you guys and give you consistent content across the platforms. So in this, I will be showing highlights of the first stream. I'll be showing you the squad at the end of the stream and everything that we were capable of doing. I will give you an opinion on the gameplay that I had for the time I was playing Rivals. So I hope you like everything, and let's get straight into it. Love you guys. And plus, I will be doing a voiceover so I don't get copyright strike, because I have completely regular music the entire time, and I want you to be able to watch this video. So let's get into it. So right here we have a 50k pack involved 183 plus. I believe this is our first walkout here. We got Morris. It was tradable. Wasn't something, you know, insane, but got ourselves a tradable Morris. It was pretty nice. I believe he went for about 15,000 coins. So we kept him, but it's a nice feeling to finally get a walkout here of Morris. So it was good. It was a good walkout. And then you'll see behind here the GOAT Cavani. So, you know, got some fodder, as I said, about 15,000 coins it went for. So really nice. Cavani didn't go for that much, but it's just always nice to have a legend like him come in the pack. So that pack was pretty decent. Next pack we have here is a Prime Gold Players pack, 82 plus overall. So I like that feature that they're guaranteeing certain ratings. So this one right here is going to be João Felix, very usable card. One goes for about like 5 grand, but João Felix, always a nice little card to use in the beginning of FIFA. Definitely a OP meta player to start with. So João Felix, really good card. I was happy with it. And then we move on. It was a really good card, and I'll take it. Goes straight into the squad, and it really helped out. So right here, it was kind of tough. Right here, I was asking the chat which one to take, because option 2 gave me 11,000 coins as well, but they convinced me to go with the untradables. Convinced me to go with these packs, the premium Electrum Players pack. It got us absolutely nothing, really. Grimaldo, he sold for a little bit, so I was kind of banking on the next pack to be something incredible. So I said 82 plus, it has to be something good, right? I am not surprised. 82 rated trap. You get an 82 plus, and you ended up getting an 82 rated. It's nothing shocking, but it's just depressing. You would expect better. Rare Legend Players pack, the last pack of the rival rewards that we grinded, and it was an absolute banger. Frankie de Jong. I kind of like I kind of didn't react as much as I should have, I guess. Chat was telling me that it was all really good, and I was kind of like, is that a good card? Not 100% sure. I checked the price, and he ended up being about like 100,000 coins, something around there. So pretty good. Goes straight into the squad. You know, I just got João Felix, so nice to Zhang. So next one, this is the biggest pack I've had so far. Welcome pack, tradable Llorente. I'm losing my mind. My Discord's losing mine. Absolutely incredible. As you know, the theme that you're seeing is La Liga. We got João Felix to connect with Llorente, which was really nice. I at the time was so stoked, but I didn't know how much he went for. But he went for a cheeky 160, 170, I believe, around there. So it was a nice pack pull. All right, after day one, with only 2 players bought, which would be Morales and Alexandro, everything else is pack pulled. Llorente and De Jong and Felix, everything is pack pulled, as you've seen earlier. I love this squad, and this is absolutely a great squad in my opinion. And as I said, no FIFA points. As you can see, poor man Road to Glory FC. No FIFA points spent. You don't need FIFA points to have a great team. I think this team is absolutely great. Definitely ready for any competitive mode of division rivals or foot champs. I'm very happy with it. I'm definitely thinking of replacing Roberto with Kappa. If I start to get some good EPL players, I'll replace the Serie A side, because I know Serie A isn't really the best. Or if I get some Bundesliga, some of those insane Bundesliga players, might have to go Bundesliga. But everything is pack pulled. Alongside, you see here, Mahrez, I packed Grealish. I had Bale. Didn't really, I used him for a little bit. So everything pack pulled. And Cavani, the GOAT. Unfortunately, he's not really usable, but you'll love to see it on the bench. So this is my starter squad. It looks great. I hope everybody thinks it's phenomenal because this is what's gonna be used for, you know, a while until we grind out more packs, some more SBCs. Marquee matchups as of today just came out, so we'll work on that next stream. So let's get into what I think of the game, all the pros, the cons, and final verdict of my opinion of day one. So the first pro I have is pace adjustment. What do I mean by that? So basically putting it together. So in past FIFAs, notice that there's players that just are like blazing fast, and it's impossible to catch up with them unless you have center backs that are like insanely OP, right? I think that, and everybody kind of knows that pace has kind of been lowered in general, just altogether been lowered. And by doing that, everybody is kind of more equal and a lot more players are usable. So I, run center backs that have 75 pace, and I'm okay with that. 70 pace is still pretty low, but very, I feel like it's still usable. There's not players that are, blazing fast. Like Aubameyang used to be really fast, and now he only has, I think, 89 pace. Everything really being dimmed down just so everyone can be more equalized, and you can use players, and all these players that have set like mid 70s, and everyone that just chucks them and says not usable. I think that it's kind of a great thing that, at least to me, I'm feeling like players that are mid 70s are still usable. So that's why I like pace kind of going down and everything kind of getting equalized. Second pro I have, pack animation. I like the pack animation because there's no getting baited, right? Whenever you get a walkout, it's not, oh my God, is it Di Maria or Messi? It's straight to the point. And a lot of people might not like that because it's like, oh, there's no anticipation. There's no, But I just feel like it's better because, it's just quick and simple. And there's like, and I think it's just cool whenever you get an icon. The steps are white. I just think the production is better, just the way it looks. I think it's clean. I think, the flames being, just being one flame, 3 flames, confetti going all over the place. I just think it's nice and simple, and to me, I just think I like it. Is it a big deal? No, it's just a personal opinion. But to me, I think it's a pro. I think it's a really cool animation. I was, thinking that it was going to be so disappointing, but I actually like that it's quick and simple, that, you know, you're not going to get baited every single time you get an Argentina right wing. I like the pack animation. That's just a personal opinion, and that's why it's a pro to me. Third pro I have is the division rival system of how you progress, how the rewards work, everything in general. We're going to transition over, bang! We're going to transition over to all the information. So first off, season rewards, right? You have 48 days. All you gotta do is play games. It's the easiest thing. And what motivates you a little bit more to play rivals? Last year, not a lot of motivation. You had to play only 30 games. It was capped. This year it's not capped, and now you get rewards just for playing. Jumbo gold pack, get 50, a little bit better. Boom, and it just motivates you to play rivals, so you have something to do during the week when you're not playing FUT Champs. Huge dub from that. So we're going to move on to the progress of going up division to division. Right now I am in rank, or division 9, past rank 2, and if you keep going and you get that checkpoint right there, you get that little flag right there to secure the next rank, go ahead and you have 2 ranks of division. And now if I get 3 wins, get a premium legend player pack, and then if I get 7, a prime, a little bit better, and then obviously it goes forward, 8, 3 in this, and basically it's the same deal. You win 3 games, you get decent rewards, and then if you win 7, you get those. Same thing, and I love the progression. I love the check mark, or the checkpoints. I just think this is great, especially the first thing and the best thing about this, in my opinion, is that you can get rewarded simply by playing the game. I think Division Rivals just became a great thing as part of Ultimate Team. Next up is low driven shots. So low driven shots, why do I put this as a pro, right? So I was playing in Rivals, and I was just playing, and basically I was having trouble scoring goals, and I was just trying to find a way to score some goals, and I was struggling. And one of my viewers, one of my mods, they mentioned, hey, low driven shots, they've been doing really good for me. And then I switched it up, and low driven shots are incredible. I've been using low driven shots consistently, and I think they're just really OP as of right now, just because power shots and finesse power shots just have not been working, let's be honest. And we'll get into that later. We'll get into why power shots have not been working, and you probably know why, but we'll get into that later. But power shots were not really working, and so I tried low drivens, and now low drivens have just been absolutely incredible for me. So low driven shots turned into a pro just because they work so well for me. Shout out to my mod for telling me to try it out. So low driven shots, another pro that I listed down. So my final pro that I put down is passing. Listen, it's not perfect. We all know there's always that, I threw ball it to the man who's lifting his arm for the nice run, and it goes somewhere all like random. Yeah, we have that, right? We have that random moment, but there's moments that I really like that wasn't in last FIFA. So like this year, one thing I absolutely love, right? My favorite thing to do is tiki-taka, right? I like doing fast back and forth, right? Back and forth. It's been working really great for me. It's been working really great, and basically just going back and forth, telling the other player to run. So that's why I put passing in. Tiki-taka has been working great. 4-1-2 narrow, and it's it's really been a good attacking style for me. So that's one of the reasons I put passing in. The second reason I put passing in, so through balls, right? We all know that usually through balls are just straightforward. You better be on the right hand side when he's making, if the defender is on the left and you're on the right, your player doing the through ball better be on the right hand side, because it's just going straight, right? But the thing is, right, the thing I love the most is usually this would never work, but put in perspective that you're on the left hand side, but there's the defender and your players on the right hand side. You think, this will never work. But these through balls where you put it, you could like kind of like curve it right in front, and since your player has more speed than the defender, it actually works, right? It actually, you're curving it and your player actually gets to the ball even though you're on the left hand side. So that's like a major thing that I'm noticing of last FIFA compared to this FIFA, that the passing, that's like a capable pass, and that's what like one of my favorite things that I do. And so that's just a major thing that, you know, made me put passing in. Yes, there's moments of idiotic passing, right? So you're like, why is it a pro? Everything has its flaws, but that's just one thing that's been working for me, and that's just one thing that I thought was a lot better than last year. So that's why passing is a pro for me right now. Now, it's time to get into the cons of what I learned the first day. Con number 1, and this was really easy to put: goalkeepers. Yes, we all know, oh my gosh, usually goalkeepers don't matter. You can put an 81 rated in. You could put team of the years in. It does not matter. They're exactly the same. They play the same. I play every single game, and these goalkeepers save everything. They need to be nerfed. I've never said that in my life. I never thought I'd say that a goalkeeper needed to be nerfed. Rather, we all thought goalkeepers would need to be better and that they don't save anything. But that is why I related power shots. Power shots are saved every single time. It's outrageous. It's crazy. And I just feel like goalkeepers are way too good. I think you need to nerf them a little bit. And I know that might sound like a lot from me and making the game a lot easier, but I just think goalkeepers are too good. And I never thought I'd say that, but they are. The first day I played, I have amazing opportunities that get miraculously saved. So that's number 1, 100% a con to me. I think goalkeepers are way too good. You gotta nerf it down a little bit. Second con is defending. And one of the big things that I've been seeing that have really been an issue is I've been, every single time I go for a slide tackle, and it should be very easy, right? It should be a very good situation. It's kind of like a 90-degree angle, and your players, coming in to do a slide tackle. This has happened to me like at least 3 times, and almost like once a game. Goes in for the slide tackle, and he basically, instead of pushes the ball sideways, he basically pushes the ball forward to help help the attacker get to the ball. You're kind of pushing the ball forward 3 yards to help the man get by you, instead of kicking the ball sideways because you're slide tackling to prevent that happening. It basically slide tackles and pushes the ball forward. Like, it's the craziest thing in the world. Or whenever another situation is where you're trying to 2v1 somebody, but the player that you're using, the button that you use, I believe it's L1, to drag your secondary defender in, basically it's like the worst angle, and then he just passes it right through. I don't know. I know that I'm not the best defender and I need to get better, but I just think this, at least the slide tackling, I think is ridiculous. I just think that defending can be a little bit better. They can adjust it a little bit, but I just think defending's been kind of an issue for me. I'm not the best, but I'm sure it's a problem for other people that aren't insane at the game either. Third con is finesse shots, right? I have taken so many finesse shots where I will take a finesse shot with some of my, best players I have, and I know they're not incredible, but these are, inside the box finesse shots where I take the finesse shot and it just goes insanely wide, right? Or it will just be no power to it. That's why I always do power shots. That's why I went to power shots, because the finesse, it just never worked. There was nothing to it. It was either go really wide, not a lot of power to it. Yes, I had some go in, but if I was like, hey, Would I rather have power, low driven, finesse? What's my go-to? Finesse would be my last go-to, for sure. I'm not a fan of finesse. I'm not sure if my players are good enough. My João Felix, Morales, I know they're not the best, but they're a little OP. They're really good, but pretty good for right now. But I don't know. Right now, finesse shots. Whenever you're inside the box and you got finesse shot, it shouldn't go wide into the stands. That's just my opinion. It happens too much, and that's why I have finesse shots under cons. Alright, this is the biggest con at all. And you know me. I'm all about common bronze packs, making bronze pack method happen. And you release no common packs. No common golds, no common bronze, nothing. No, everything is premium. There's no common packs. You are attempting to kill bronze pack method. We will find a way. We will find a way. But this is tragic. How can you not put common packs in the game? Literally the only reason I would believe that is because they want to eliminate things like that. They want to eliminate methods where you can spend reasonable coins, and it's a grindable thing, and it's an absolute savage move, and I don't understand why they did it. Me being the bronze pack method content creator I'm so disappointed with this. I know we'll find a way to make something happen, but no common packs. Such a downgrade on what I think of the game. It just bothers me so much, and obviously that's the biggest con to me as of right now. So after day one, my final opinion of how it went, I think it's a good game so far. It's a good game so far. I think there's a lot of promise. I think once content comes through, I think that I feel like it's gonna improve if the content is like what it is last year. Pack weight's actually been pretty decent. And as you can see, after my after seeing my starter squad that I believe I'll show before this, it's a great team, and I've only spent coins on like Alexandro, and that's it. Like, other than that, everything else is pack pulled. As I said, no FIFA points spent. This entire year, it's going to be a poor man road to glory, and as you can see, it's already a great squad. So that's why I think it's a good game. It's grindable. You don't have to spend FIFA points to get good packs. You don't have to spend FIFA points to get good players. You don't have to spend FIFA points to get SBCs done. So that's why I think it's promising. Definitely some improvements can happen, obviously, with goalkeepers getting nerfed. Hey, whenever you want to put common packs into the game, I'm down with it. I'm ready. I would love you forever. I love it. But I don't think they're gonna do that. So I hope this video really helped out with all the pros, cons, and what my opinion was. And once again, if you liked it and it helped out, make sure to smash a like. It really really helps me out. And also hit the subscribe button. I'm trying my best to provide content for you all the time on here. My TikTok, which is Paduzzi43, that I'm putting a lot of stuff on there actually. So, and all my socials are down below, but my main thing is obviously my Twitch stream almost every single day as much as I can. Link down below, and it's just Paduzzi43 as well. Basically all my socials are Paduzzi43. But thank you guys for watching. I promise to make more consistent content for you guys. Let me know some suggestions in the comment section, what videos you'd want, or if there's any pros or cons you think I missed and you want to tell me and get my opinion on it, feel free. Tell me what you think of the game, and I'll check it out and respond, and we'll see what's up. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. I love you guys, and peace.